What's up? What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? Hope y'all are well. I'm just chilling. Bored. Let's see. What to do? To do. So. Oh, nope. Just put in a big mix order. It's fun. Well, it was kind of fun. It was fun being able to not really worry about what I put in my cart. It wasn't all that fun hitting the pay for items part. That was a little bit of a kick in the nards. What's up, Tommy John? How you doing, man? I see your new bubble. I'm glad you like it. Now I just gotta do. A lot of people hit me up at one time to do logos. So I'm gonna be busy. Which I am not mad about. Especially because I'm probably gonna trade for silver and Kansas Stacker. I just finished Tommy John's. Wait, let me check your email. Where you at? Yeah, I'm probably gonna give you a bit of a discount for taking so long. Just been really messed up lately. What's happening? How much? What do you need? There's 2. Okay. Oh yeah. I like the one with the great state of Kansas. You know, I'm in Nebraska, right above y'all. I'm always nervous when I finish it, showing it to people. That's why I generally give them like 3 or 4 choices. What's up, lovely girl? Oregon Stacker, JC Stacker Raid, Overnight Party, whoop whoop. Down to Bayou with the $2 super chat. Thank you, sir. That is awesome. Y'all, I got my first YouTube check today. That felt amazing. Because I turned it right around and threw it right back into the channel. Arzu, Inzu, Avelia Butcher, how are y'all? You're just chilling. What's up, Scoop?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Well, no one asked you a question. Friggin' Alexa. Start talking back. But, oh no, you hit the dislike button. No. It's my kryptonite, you know. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? Then will you be there in my hand? Take you by my side, my superhuman, my kryptonite. Yeah. I probably don't want to hear me sing anymore. But it's so cool to see all y'all in green. Well, you're green on my end, but it means you're a member. Oh, I know, that song is sick. I just wish I didn't have to worry about playing non-copyright work. What's up, Hardcore? How you doing? Hardcore Copper. What's up? I'm going to go turn the monetization on because I have not figured out how to permanently turn it on. So it's like every video I manually have to go and turn it on. It's bizarro. But I cannot. I'm super excited already to get my bullion order. I know it's going to be several days, but still. Okay. Damn it, I did it again. HCH. I'm doing alright. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. All things silver. It's going. It should be going. Anybody should be able to start it now. What's up, man? Exclamation point. Oh, yeah, there you go. See, it's going. The answer to that hardcore is very, very carefully. What's up, Monkey King? It's a little bit of a process, of course. You have to sign up for Streamlabs, and then yes, thank you, Avelia. You gotta sign up for Streamlabs, link your YouTube account, and make sure that Streamlabs is a moderator on your channel. They give you a paste and copy code that you put in where you add your mods, and then go to the CloudBot settings, and then it's pretty self-explanatory from there. Just gotta flip a few switches. I can walk you through it. Not too hard. Now, Hangman was a bitch because nobody explained how to do it correctly. They either taught you the way to code it, or oh, that sucks, bro. They either taught you how to code Hangman, or they did not tell you the correct way to load it. I don't know. But I'm excited to get my bullion order in. I went through that first one really fast. I was instigated. People were like, Dread, put more silver up. We want your silver. We love your silver. And I was like, yeah, you do. And they were like, oh. You called me strong. You called me weak. But still, your secrets I will keep. You took for granted all the times that you did. Can't sing too much of that or I'll get copyrighted. Can y'all hear any music? I want to see something scary. Okay. Bella. She's a monstrous cat. Oh, you said no, you don't want to see something scary. Then I'll turn my camera off. Alright. Cat, do not be trying to set on my computer. I love you to death, but get off my phone. What's up, Numis Maniac? How y'all doing? How you doing? No. How you doing? I'm weird, I know. Don't judge me. Okay, cat, come on. You're gonna push my computer off the bed. And once we will have an issue. Alright. So let me copy the link and post it. See if y'all wanna hop up and talk. Appreciate everybody hanging out with me in the late night stream last night. Didn't get very many people in the pre-stream, but you win some, you lose something. You know. You never know until you know. You know? Okay. Not judging, just stating the obvious. What did I miss? I don't see a previous comment. Did I miss it? I'm confused. Oh, duh, I'm a dumbass. Never mind. I got you. Brain fart. I said, don't judge me. And you said, not judging, just stating the obvious. Yeah, okay. Back on track. I think key's wearing off on me a little bit. Hey, Dreadpool, I'ma see you. $5. Give chat a spot if you run something. Alright. I actually did want to try and run one item. Because I went on a little bit of a spending spree today. Should probably hit that up before I lose everybody in here. Alright, cat. You're starting to annoy me. This cat's hair is freaking insane. Alright. Let me see if I can find it. I had a nadir bar that I was going to put up. See if I can find it. Oh. 1 second. I'll read chat just a moment. Oh. Where did it go? I just had it. Well, this is a bit annoying. When you get a minute, can you come here, Dad? Alright. We're just gonna hold off on that. Y'all know what a nadir bar looks like, right? It's 2009. That's a keeper. What did I miss? Alright. So, while I'm trying to find it, because it was literally just in my lap, if we do have any interest, I'm gonna do a spot, 10 spots. And this is for a nadir bar in packaging and everything. I'm just looking for it at the moment. It was just in my lap, and then, yeah, it disappeared for momentarily. But Down to Bayou already has one spot if we do manage to fill it. He bought a spot for chat because he's a boss. Hey, I found it. Give me 1 sec. My mom's saying goodnight to me. Love you.
See you, Mariana.
See ya.
If you're lucky, I'll still be here.
Alrighty, y'all. So,
He carried the lid to my super glue in here.
that sounds
Play
like
that
that.
till he comes back.
Nadir bar. Hey, Mom. Can you actually hand me my water bottle, please?
Do what?
Could you hand me my water bottle,
Oh,
please?
you mean the water in the water bottle that I got for you last night?
I don't know.
Evil flag.
Yeah, Hangman is not perfect. There's still some weird kinks that's got. But yeah, if we just have the one that Bayou bought for chat. We got the Nadir bar. It's really cool. It's got wait. Oh, it said 1 ounce, but the way they put 1 made it look like a 2. I was like, wait, this is a 2 ounce. Crap. But also another one I don't have right next to me. But if you'd be interested, I have an IG11 in that mix packaging. If there's any interest. Yeah, definitely does. Thank you. We got 10 people up in here. Just kicking it. If anybody wanted to come up, feel free. Let me post it in chat. And I use the walkie-talkie. I haven't talked to my dad. Can you grab my sleep pills? So, we have. I gotta say goodnight to my dad. Alright. So, we got 12 people in here. Let's get to yucking it up, y'all. Wonder where Lambo is. But yeah, I have a nadir bar, or that's good. I'm glad you like it. Let's blow it up a little bit so people can see it a little better. That's a logo I made for Tommy John for winning cash money's 1K bash giveaway from me. Now when I do stickers for y'all, I always do 2 or 3 different ones for y'all to choose from. Wow.
We're hoping someone will take some.
What is it?
I'm jonesing for some sugar. This is my carrying fee.
Sorry, I'm gonna mute y'all because alright, sorry about that, y'all. My dad was I was just double checking. Alright. Come on, read between the pictures hardcore. Let's get hardcore to 1,000. I think I actually have you in my bot. Also, if anybody would like to bin one of those items for 50, I will accept that as well. But I would like to fill a race since Down to Bayou so graciously gave Chad a spot. Everybody's bailing, man. What's up with that? Ain't nobody want to come up and talk. Oops, I give up on my fingers. Once I give up on my on the live stream.
Are you good?
But yeah, you're in the bot hardcore. That's why you're smashing all the candy. Wait, hardcore copper, you're a female. Hence the pink pig. What's up?
I said, "Oh, I gotta poop. I don't have to poop." I was like, "Poop! I forgot to take the background off."
No
Just came
worries.
on to say hi. Tell me, yeah, not a guy. Not this time. Not today. Tomorrow. Catch me tomorrow. Look at my new shirt, y'all. Ta-da!
Oh, nice. Did you get that from Sticker Mill?
You know it. $9.
Nice.
Y'all,
I
I've
got-
been working on this train. Scoop, did you see me working on this train early? I give up. I'm gonna break the track. I'm gonna break the track.
Oh, for a second, I thought you said train.
Train. Woo woo.
Right, working on a train. I'm in.
Not a train. Dreadful. Now, so hold your horses there. Calm down. Simmer down. I can make a train sound. Well, hold on. I can. I mean, I can do it. Hold on. Maybe it's these dang rings. Let me get them. Dadgummit.
Is that me?
I almost can. That's who's been helping me, Scoop. Dang it. I can make a train sound.
There you
See,
go.
I'm good.
Woo!
Yeah. Yeah, he's the one that I got the track from, and he sold me this power supply thing because I thought my child was having a fit over there or something.
Power supply. Is there a band called that? Because if not, there should be.
Train?
No, power supply.
Oh, no, it's air supply.
Yeah, I knew there was something. Supply.
There is a band called or a group called Train though too.
Yo. And Coldplay, and
Or is because they sing because they sing Drops of Jupiter.
Drops of Jupiter in her hair.
Drops of Jupiter in her hair, yeah. He is, Scoop. He's really sweet. He's helped me a lot. Mentally. Power surge. Now, I had that earlier, but the storm's over now. I mean, it's probably still raining, though. The kids, every time it starts raining, the kids go, "Where's my charger? Where's my charger?" I'm like, Yeah, you can look for it, but it's not going to do you any good when the Wi-Fi's out. I mean, I'm just saying, unless you got some Wi-Fi coming out your butt, then, we
That's why
all know.
That's why when you do have Wi-Fi, you need to download games that you can play without Wi-Fi.
That's what we did for Trevor, because on our way to my parents' house, he will scream bloody flipping murder because he wants to go back home because he don't have his TV and his computer and his cell phone. He has to have all three because he's watching Angry Grandpa, which is not my favorite show, on TV while he is playing on the computer, and he plays the same game on his phone. But that little turd has come up with a way where he cheats because he has a different account on his phone. So he'll play against himself in the games so that he wins every time.
Oh, that's, yeah. Sounds like something I would do. Definitely. I got this off Whatnot the other day.
Tommy, what are you getting at? Did I talk funny? I don't talk funny. Y'all just listen funny.
Oh.
Hey, get your feet out of my stuff, foot.
Cheating the system already. Molly is... How old is Trevor?
23.
23? Yep. I didn't say you talk funny. I'm a southerner myself.
Well, there you go. You recognized it.
I can do a southern accent every once in a while.
Man, every once in a while, you just gotta let her go, let your vocal cords relax, and start talking like you ain't got no sense, and it just feels real nice to the.
I did KY cracking up through my accent.
Oh yeah.
He was dying, and he just stop, you're killing me. Or just kept going.
Why is the shark eating that or biting the cable? Internet is constantly being attacked by sharks. Well, there you go. That's why your ping is so high.
No worries, monkey.
The cables are damaged by sharks biting them for no reason.
Yeah, and the squirrels going across them and pooping.
And no one knows
Squirrel
why
poop.
they're
Squirrel poop.
biting them.
That's what's messing up my Wi-Fi.
What up, little dude?
Oh, Monkey King, what did you have for dinner? We had spaghetti left over from yesterday. It was a lot. I cooked a lot because I thought the kids were going to eat a lot, and they never do when I cook a lot.
Tell your son I said hi.
Who, Jackson?
Yeah.
Dred says, hey.
Hey.
He said, hey. And whatever that was.
So, being as... Oh, crap. Okay. Being as my dad...
I'm not sure.
Bloody murder?
Why does this keep making noises, Jackson? Like my stuff's not connect. Or where did my mouse go? It keeps making noises like I just did my mouse, but I didn't.
I thought that was mine for a second.
Oh, the computer keeps making a sound.
No, it's mine. It gets ding, 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 ding.
Oh, it might have a loose connection on something.
Now
Okay.
heading to place to eat.
My daddy would say there's a screw loose between the computer and the sofa.
What are butt pizza rolls?
Huh? Pizza rolls.
Monkey
Ah.
He said eat butt pizza rolls.
He means
Wonder-
heating up.
I know, I'm just kidding.
No,
Monkey said,
heading to eat. He went to the store. Now he's heading to eat some. Headed to some place to eat some pizza rolls. He's headed back to the place. His place.
Head back to that.
Oh, that's
place.
not Trevor. Unfortunately, that was Jackson.
That was Jackson.
Y'all just don't know. So you hear it? That's probably because I got it hooked up to that instead, huh? I have it hooked up to that. Hey, why'd you unhook my fan? Quit sticking things in the rear end.
The fan what moved.
Setting up device. No, don't do it like I don't want it like that. Stick it somewhere else. Stick it on the side. Because see now it keeps doing that because it's doing that.
What up, Tuna Cop? I sent your Back to the Future out today. And I'm gonna send you something else extra since it took me over a fucking month to send that to you. Because I'm a piece of shit.
Oh, you are not.
But I got most of the mail done. But y'all motherfuckers instigated me. Okay. No, run another one. And then I'm out of stuff now, and I'm like, shit, I got a whole bunch of shipping to do. I need to space out my sales a little bit. Give me a little longer to get stuff out, but
Can't see anything. I'm gonna be so glad when I go to the eye doctor Wednesday, and I'll probably already said this 1,000 times, but I can't wait. Can't wait to be able to see again, like really see.
yeah.
Just finishing up an 8-mile walk. What'd you do? Watch Eminem? That'd be the closest to 8 miles as I could get.
Lose yourself in the music the moment you want it. You never let it go. You only get one shot tonight.
Yeah. That's about as close to 8 miles I can get in. We did a color run, okay, for this little girl. They were raising money to put equipment in the park, playground equipment for children with special needs. So of course, we got to support this. And it's a color walk or run, whatever. I think it was like 5 miles. Okay. Trevor didn't want to go. It was windy and cold, and we've got our little shirts on, and we're all wearing shorts because I'm thinking it's going to be hot, right? It wasn't cold, but it was definitely cool, and the wind was blowing like crazy. So we're going down, start walking down, and Trevor, of course, is hauling butt because he's got a walker. He can do that. Like, he's sitting on the back of it riding downhill and shit. And I'm like, that's not fair. Yeah, so we're walking, and a few minutes later, I'm like, hey, Jax. He's like, what? I said, I'm going to go to Sonic instead. He was like, yeah, I want a milkshake. I'm like, me too. I'm like, hey, Trevor. And Trevor's like, nope, not stopping. I'm like, what? I'll buy you something at Sonic. Don't you want a milkshake? Nope, don't want a milkshake. Don't you want some tater tots? Nope. We walked that 5 freaking miles, and he didn't even want to turn around at the 5-mile marker. I'm like, dude, we got to turn around, and we're covered in color, because they just throw that stuff on you.
What's up, Jeff? Yeah.
It was.
Do you ever watch Mr. Beast videos?
Yes, I do watch some of his videos.
I just watched one where he did a
Slim tuna. That's kind of cool.
He did him and his 2 buddies did a marathon in the biggest shoes that they could get their hands on. They custom made these shoes, and they each weighed like...
What's wrong? What? Don't.
The heck out of me sat there frozen up like this, not moving at all.
Y'all don't scare me like that. Smack him upside the head, even if he ain't having a seizure. Smack him anyway.
Yes, medicine though.
He hasn't had his night medicine, but he's had his first medicine. He didn't have the other one till right before bed. Sorry. This child was sitting there and looked like he's having a seizure, and I have to smack him, and he'll laugh, and it's not funny at all.
I don't think he's aware that he even had seizures.
He probably isn't, but I am, and it's scary, especially when I'm like, we used to, when we go in the car and he was a baby, I would keep the rearview mirror turned on him so I could see him because I put him right in the middle, in the back seat, and I'd keep an eye on him while I'm at the tobacco barn going through getting some cigarettes. I turn and look in the rearview mirror, and he's having a seizure in the back seat, and I'm like, well, crap, there goes those cigarettes, pull out of the line, and had to go to a friend's house so I could, get him all stable, whatever.
Yeah.
Why are you bringing that pillow in here? It's still shed. Sorry. Anyway, yeah. So whenever he gets a funny look in his face, sometimes he'll be like, "Hey, Trevor," and he'll be like, "I'm gonna don't you laugh, boy. That ain't even funny." Scares the crap out of me. And I don't care how many seizures you've seen. My friend of mine was like, "Oh, you'll get used to it after a while." No, you don't. No, because my child will stop breathing. Like turn 50 shades of blue and purple and white and all the, yeah, not fun. And then if he doesn't puke afterwards, then he just goes completely limp. And I have to call Jackson in there last time to help me because I couldn't get him off the floor by myself.
Yeah.
Or that time he bit his tongue and it looked like somebody killed him. And I had to have Jackson stand by him and make sure he didn't. I said, if he tries to fall off the bed, just holler at me because the diastat's all the way in the kitchen. So I had to run and crow hop the bar and jump up to the medicine cabinet, grab the diastat, run back in there. And you know how that goes.
Yeah.
Never fun. Jackson's like, so you just stick it up his butt? And I'm like, man, I wish I could stick everything up his butt. They used to call me the up the butt girl because they make Tylenol for kids that you could shove up their rear. I had no idea.
Yep. That's how you get the best temperature reading too.
Yes, it is, and that's the only way I took his temperature forever until we got the forehead reading one.
Yeah, I got those too. I like the ones in the hospital. They literally just wipe it across your forehead.
Yes, they don't even have to touch you half the time. It just scans you.
Yeah,
like at the grocery market, just beep.
But no, what I was talking about, the Mr. Beast video, he ran, he did a 26-mile marathon in size 20 shoe. Like, they were huge, and they each weighed 10 pounds a piece. And they did a 26-mile marathon. Needless to say, it took them 4 days to do it. They would stop once they were too tired and it hurt too much to walk. They'd stop for the day and then start up right where they left off.
I bet they had some blisters.
Oh yeah. The shoes they had custom made took them over a month to have these shoes made.
Oh my gosh. No. We used to have special shoes for Trevor because they had to go over his AFOs, his little leg braces. Mm-hmm. And I was always by a size bigger. I was like, that's got to be difficult to try to walk in when you can't walk very well. And then you've got these big clown shoes on. So I found this company that makes these shoes and they open up. Completely open up, and then you just Velcro them back around. They were expensive. So I found another group. I can't remember. It was Lauren's Angels or something like that. And they would give grants to people to go buy medical equipment and stuff that insurance wouldn't pay for. Well, insurance wasn't going to buy those shoes because they didn't see it as a necessity. That wasn't a necessity. So they actually got us the grant to get the shoes, which was really cool. Then I called a couple years ago this one company because I was thinking, how can I get Trevor some equipment outside to play in, And I was thinking I could take the because he would always ride the bike. He'd sit on it and just walk with it. But then the pedals would always bump his legs and bruise him. So I was thinking I could take the pedals off. Well, then I found this company online that sells training bikes that don't have pedals. It's just the frame and a seat. And I was like, dude, I wonder if they have a grant. And they're like, if you can get someone to fill out this paper for you, then we'll give you a bike. And I was like, shoot, yeah. So he got a bike for free, but now he won't ride it.
Oh, wow.
And when he does, he's gripping it white knuckle the whole time. It needs some stabilizers on it. I think Jackson put some training wheels on it not too long ago.
Don't like it.
He still don't like it because he doesn't realize the training wheels are going to help him not fall, and he doesn't have very good balance. So he thinks any second he's going to just go falling off. And I don't blame him. I would too. But I'm sitting there right beside him, walking with him, and he's gripping the thing. And I'm like, dude, loosen up, loosen up.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I'm not falling off this crap.
Have a good night, Tommy Joe. Thank you for coming in. Safe
Good
here
night,
first.
Tommy. Don't forget to subscribe to Hardcore. She's really cool. So I've heard, you know.
Safe here first. Hello. Thank you for coming in.
Hey, Jeff. Hey, I'll be right back. If you hear any noises, that's going to be that one. I'll be right back. Jack's quick.
All right.
Oof. Get my trap connector.
But yeah, if we're able to get this, I was gonna do a race, and down to Bayou already bought chat a spot. So the race would be for a 1 ounce nadir bar or a 1 ounce IG11 in Atmex packaging. I'm gonna do it for 5 a spot, 9 spots. Thank you, Save Here First, with the super sticker. Thank you, Scoop. So you get your choice of the nadir bar or the IG11. The IG11 is just out of my reach right now. But I just wanted to get this race filled for you guys since Bayou got chat a spot before he went to bed. But yep, I placed a $250 bullion order today because I got my first YouTube check.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Can I show you the pictures?
Sure.
Because they put him in the paper too, by the way. But these go in his bedroom. That's why they're in this little thing.
Oh.
Look how little Jackson was. He's so cute. And then this is one that I took. And he was determined. And that's what it said. It was like, this little boy was so determined. He was not going to give up, even though, you know. And he did. He walked the entire time. Even with my coaxing him to, please, can we go to Sonic? I was cold and hungry. Yeah, but look at this one, y'all. I didn't know this was behind. You know how you put pictures in the frames and then you throw other pictures on top of them instead of taking them out and putting them somewhere else? I do that
so
all
you can like rotate them out.
Look at.
Aww.
It was so cute. I used this one. Yes, I used this one for senior day. Okay. Like whenever you're a senior, you know, you got to send in a baby picture and then they put your senior picture. Yeah, this is the one they used. Isn't he so cute? He was so fat. He was so fat because he couldn't walk or crawl or nothing. So he just turned into like the Michelin tire baby.
I was a skinny little spider monkey. That's how my parents described me.
None of my kids were skinny because they nursed for almost, well, Trevor didn't get to go for as long as Jax did. Jax was almost 3, you know.
Oh, wow.
It was good for him. He's smart now. But Trevor didn't get to do that because he was in the hospital for so long. But, you know.
Man, there's this guy I follow on YouTube. I can't remember the exact name of his YouTube channel, but he's the Petty Squad.
Okay.
He is a loss prevention worker at like
Stuff I need
Walmart,
anymore.
I think it was. Well, this woman would come in.
It wasn't up, don't expose around trying to build a fort.
I don't know why he's doing that. He has we have an inflatable mattress if he wants to sleep in here, but he's just.
I just moved this on top of the inflatable mattress.
Why does he have 6 pillows?
I need more. Where more?
Anyways, the petty
Petty squad.
petty squad.
Yep. Like, that's very petty of you.
Oh, I was thinking the racer.
Way to scoop.
Hi, Scoop.
So he works as a loss prevention worker at Walmart. And he's telling this story about this woman who would come into the store and steal baby formula. Well, she did it she had a certain way about doing it. And when they finally caught her, she pulled out whole stacks of bills. Like, fine, I'll just pay for it. And the police asked, well, if you have all this money, why are you stealing it? Oh, it's not for me. I think baby formula is evil and no kid should ever have to have baby formula, and I'm destroying it. And she hit up like 10 other stores in the area.
Oh my gosh.
And we wonder why we have a formula shortage.
Well, not only that, but now when I was nursing Jackson, it came up that I can't remember if it was Infamil or some other company, Similac or somebody, they found E. coli in their formula, and it was killing babies.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then we had a big hurricane, and so nobody could get to the store. And I was like, yeah, that's why I'm so glad I'm nursing. But not everybody can. Not everybody can make enough milk to feed a baby. Like when I was with Trevor, because if you don't, I don't know, this is not this kind of channel. I'm sorry, Ripple, I'll stop.
No worries.
Sorry. But if you don't bring them to the breast, then you don't make the milk, and so, yeah.
Yeah. I'm definitely sure we've had much worse conversations on this channel before.
It's not a bad conversation. It's just I feel like, oops, this is not the place for that. Did y'all see my holographic coin? It's so pretty.
What's up, Juan Velasquez? Do you want to come up and hang out?
That's a one.
I just posted the link, and then Hardcore can show us their holographic coin.
Oh, I don't have it with me. Sorry. It's locked up right now.
Y'all
can go watch the short video. It's on my short video.
Got me all excited.
But I'm going to get down now because my kids are making a lot of racket, and that's kind of rude for them to
I don't care. I ain't got no one up here to talk to.
Oh, well,
I mean, if you want to go, that's cool.
Oh, no, I just felt like I was being rude because they're being so noisy.
Hey, I was tired of going out to the car to get the water. So
You should have brought the water in when I went to the store and purchased the water and came back with it, remember? 3 days ago? Somehow he is. He's over here, Seeker.
Yep. But it's nothing compared to what my mom was doing the other night.
Hey, if I had one right here that was on it, don't think I wouldn't be sitting here like, hey, how y'all doing? And I would tell them at the restaurant, I would say, I'm nursing, so we need a booth in the back. And I swear they put us right in the front, like right when you walked in the restaurant and then turned to the right, there I was, boob out and everything. And I'm like, well, y'all the one's going to get in trouble, not me. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. And I told y'all to put us in the back, but y'all want to see it? Look at it.
What up, Monkey King?
But it's going to cost
What's up,
y'all.
everyone? Just got back to this place, so
Have a good day at work.
no.
Oh, what
I
happened?
woke up sore, and it was just a non-stop lifting of heavy PVC pipes.
Ah,
So I'm dog tired. I'm gonna eat, probably go and crash.
right. Take you some Motrin before you go to bed. That way you'll feel better in the morning.
I don't have that. I got
What? You got some
I got
Tylenol?
ibuprofen.
Well, that's the same thing. Same thing.
What's up, Lee
I try not to
Fleming?
take pills. What's up, Lee?
Silver
What's up,
hair, that's
everyone?
exactly what I would do, but I didn't want to do it in front of everybody because some people would have got offended. I didn't get offended. I didn't care. I didn't even see them as boobs anymore. After that, they were bottles.
I did a video where they what was that? Oh, this lady pretended to breastfeed out in public. I mean, she had the blanket covering everything up, but people would just be like, "Ew, that's disgusting." Like, can't you do that somewhere else? You know, this
And the
isn't.
thing is,
It's like, well, if you have a fucking starving t- infant, you're not gonna have the time to go hide away in some little corner to feed them. Like, and
Right.
as long as you cover it up, it's
right?
a natural form of
You
life.
didn't ask that dog to cover up itself. It is so funny how people don't see things bad when other animals do it, but when humans do it, it's different. And it's the same concept, people. I mean, yeah, we're not going to be screwing on the front lawn, not because we don't want. But
Oh
anyway,
man,
you know, that's cost us money nowadays. It's the only reason they don't do it is because they don't get to charge people. But yeah, I would take those little pouch things that you wear. That's like a little carrier. It looks like a backpack, but you
Fanny
put it
pack.
forward whenever they're little, and then you can put it on the back when they get bigger. Well, I would strap Jackson on, and I'd be in the grocery store with a blanket covered up, and I'd be like looking through the apples, breastfeeding. Nobody ever knew it. I was like, no, I got the baby covered up because y'all might cough near him.
Right.
It's because he had a baby in his mouth.
my daughter would.
Nobody ever knew.
Hey,
I got offered to be a roommate to one of my coworkers if he bought a house. And I said, yeah, I don't mind paying half the rent. And I said, so when? He goes, end of October.
Oh my
oh well, that doesn't do you much good though.
dang.
I have to leave the shelter on the 18th of next month. And the hotels here, even Motel 6 is $100 a night. That's my entire paycheck.
Oh my
Is there another
God.
shelter in the area?
Nope.
There's not a church
Not
or
unless,
something?
not unless I was an alkie or a druggie.
That's when you lie. Man, I
I
got
No,
a
can't.
because then they make you do all that other crap too. You don't want to do that. Don't lie.
yeah.
They'll test you.
Well, I know. My stepdad did it, and he was drunk and would rather. So he finally decided to get sober after he loses his place, his cat, and everything else, and gets 6 months sober. And the first night in the sober living house, he decides to get drunk.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Wrong.
Mhm. I even told him, I said, dude, why didn't you call me? I would have told you, go to bed.
You'll get a spot. I mean, that's what your sponsor's for.
Mm-hmm. So,
Um, I don't know how I feel about what are they? Those safe injection sites or whatever, where drug addicts can go and literally like shoot up or whatever legally. It's like, I understand that, yeah, it's better that they have a place to do it than on the side of the street, but at the same time it's kind of enabling those people to continue that.
When I was back east, they had a opioid issue, and their program was turn in your old ones for a new one.
Oh.
Why? What purpose is it serving? It's still going to be thrown out somewhere in some playground or whatnot.
Yep. Gonna end up in the ocean or.
Hey guys, I gotta go because I gotta check the pool and make sure it's not overflowing. Because if it is, I'm gonna have to drain some water.
All right.
Have fun.
I'll be back in the chat in a little bit.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. Always fun. Bye.
Later. What
Not much wrong. I eat my food and take a shower with bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get all the. Well, actually, I didn't leave my phone at the shelter. The guy that was giving me a ride, I left it in his truck, and by the time I realized, he'd already gone. So I was like, well, I'm not watching anything at lunchtime. What's up, Juan?
What up, Juan? Hope you're good. You might be muted if you're talking.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I heard Monkey King he abruptly stopped. I wasn't going to speak until he finished his statement. How you guys doing?
How you good, brother? Doing good.
Yeah, I'm excited to get my app next order. I know I just put it in today, but excited. I went through that first order in like no time at all. Muscle Shell was in stream last night, and he was buying all the spots on races and giving them the coin away to. He would have us do a hashtag and pick 9 people from the hashtag picker, and those 9 people got in a race for a giveaway from Muscle Shell, which was cool.
Sounds about right.
In honor of AG Price.
Muscle Shell's crazy like that. He doesn't, he's going to be generous however he figures out how to come up and do it,
Yep. He's awesome because he did the same thing on AG 47 Recons. On Saturday, I believe it was.
Right on.
But
Muscle Shell is very, very kind. He's very intelligent, but at the same time, he is very misunderstood by a lot of people.
Yep. I agree with that. I've told him this, so it's not he knows, so it's not like I'm talking behind his back or nothing. But
Yeah, no,
people,
it's a live stream. Whatever. Say what you want.
yeah, people, few people, one person in particular asked me, I think, what's up with that muscle show guy? I think that he might just be giving stuff away to buy friends. And I'm like, dude, Muscle Shell don't give a rat's ass if he has
He
a friend.
don't give a fuck.
Like
He
does it.
doesn't. You know. Well,
Muscle Shell, me himself. Muscle Shell does it for Muscle Shell. It makes him feel good, and
he does it for the people that he cares about.
yeah. Hey, Mr. B.
So, Mr. B Silver.
But yeah,
No, he doesn't do it. He doesn't do it for a pat on the back or anything like that. He does it because whatever stream he is in, that he's doing it to support and promote them.
Yeah.
We talked on the phone a couple of nights ago, dude. Muscle Shell is the best, dude. Every now and then, we've talked on the phone a couple of times. Every 6 months or so, we'll like run into each other and be like, "Or let's just talk on the phone and talk shit to each other," and that's what we do. And we have great conversations for many hours.
Yeah. We don't talk nearly as much as we used to, but we used to talk all the time.
Yeah. Well, and in all honesty, I've not seen Muscle Shell in the community as much as I used to. And I didn't even think to ask him.
I think he's just got
honestly, I think
between the
and
go ahead.
Oh, well, what I was going to say is, after talking with him the other night, I mean, I realized that he had enough going on in his life that potentially he's been pretty freaking busy.
Yeah. Like he had those floods and everything, and then with the loss of AG Price, I know that hit him hard. That hit everybody hard. But I swear, Muscle Show has to have a whole house full of computers the way he's on every stream at one time. It's crazy. Dude's a ninja.
Or a really sick, internet connection. I don't know.
Yeah. He's a freaking ninja, though.
He's a great dude.
Yep.
My metal detector that I got for myself for Christmas was from AG Price.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
And yeah, like I knew that everybody knew that he was having health issues and whatnot, and he just couldn't get out to do the detecting anymore like he used to. And so he was like, I'm just going to sell it. And I told him, I don't know, I want to say Mama T's too, one of my big T's. And I told him, I said, I would be interested because I was looking out to get something for up here. And I got and emailed him, and we did our thing. And yeah, I was way stoked. I'm taking it out a few times.
What model is it?
Garrett Ace, a Garrett Ace 300.
Okay.
It's just above the basic model, but it does its duty,
I'm very generically acquainted with them, and that's only through researching them lightly, very lightly. But no, from what I understand, even the basic models of the Garrett are typically superior than anything you're going to get, through a regular store.
Yeah. So, and then one of the supervisors he just bought a house, and I heard him today say that his house was, or the land or whatever was from around the 1890s. And I'm like, so when you go and invite me to
Can
the
I
metal
come metal
detector?
detect that shit?
That's the first thing out of my mouth was, so when am I coming up to metal detect that property? He's like, dude, you can anytime. I'm like, let's do it this
Dude,
weekend.
I mean, a buddy of mine, he's got a one of the Garrett AC Pros that he got for literally next to nothing. He got it for $300, a full kit, and he's only used it once, and he's had it for like 5 or 6 years. And I keep wanting to, like, because this is I'm 46 now, he's 20 years old.
You're a robot.
I want to tell him, like, just fucking sell it to me, dude, or let me use it. Hell, he let me use a fly fishing rod of his that I had for over 10 years. And then when he asked for it back, I was like, oh yeah, it's right here. Here you go. Just handed it right back to him, knew exactly where it was. Wasn't an issue. Long story short, he's dating one of my sisters now. That's how close me and this dude are. But he doesn't freaking use the metal detector. I mean, and where
I guess you're gonna have to convince your sister to have him pry it away.
Oh no. He's like I am. We're a man. No woman's ever gonna tell us what to do. They can't put sweet nothings in our ear. Yeah, forget all that. We run the shit. But
gotcha.
I mean, I know how much it means to him, the metal detector, but at the same time, I don't
not get used.
I don't want to. I want to buy it from him, or at least like lease it from him. I don't want to be just like, try to convince him, let me use it, let me have it, nothing like that. I want it to be genuine. That way, anything that I do find with her, I don't have a guilty conscience over. Because where I live in Crockett, Texas. There is history all around me, dude.
Oh yeah.
When I find shit, I don't want to be like, oh well, I got to cut him in because he let me borrow this. No.
Right.
Yeah. It's one of my biggest pet peeves is like the grocery store I used to work at, they would, at the end of the night, they would throw everything away. And us employees would be like, hey, do you mind if since it's going in the trash, you mind if we take it home? You'd be like, well, you have to pay for it. It's like, you're literally getting ready to dump it in the garbage.
Dude, they do that for a reason, and it sucks when you get cool people that work in a chain or any store like that. You've got to understand the politics of it.
Oh, I know they can get sued for.
Well, no, it goes beyond that, dude. They're looking at their overhead. As long as you tell them that you're taking it outside and you're throwing it away, you can set it beside the dumpster outside. Wait till you get off, drive around the back, pick it up, take off with it. You're off the clock. It's been thrown away. But 100% of what they're throwing away is going to be a write-off for them. That's why they can't be like, okay, you can buy it, because once that barcode is scanned, it goes into their system.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like I say, it's a messed up situation, but once you understand it, you know how to play the game. When I worked at Lowe's, I knew how to do that shit, dude. I've got, I have a box of like screws and nuts and bolts and all kind of, shit like that I've had for 20 years. I shit you not. It's a box. It's about 1.5 feet by 1.5 feet. It was literally halfway full, because when something was damaged, whatever, they would scan it, write it off, and throw it in that box. Scan it, write it off, throw it in that box. Well, once it's written off, they can't scan that barcode again. They can't inventory it again. But what they can do is put it under a generic SKU number that has no barcode UPC connected to it, and they can sell it. I got that whole box for $1 frickin', and I've had it for 20 years. And just a couple of months ago, my niece needed a piece on her truck because she was fixing something out there, and she came in, and she knows. I mean, my whole family knows I've had that box for 20 years, and they're like, and she's like, Uncle Juan, and I'm like, all right, well, let's, we sit there, and I went through that box for almost 30 minutes and finally found the piece that would fit what she needed. Now, granted, I had to cut it and put it on the grind wheel to get the edges down and everything. What would have cost her, a shitload of money to get that whole place, that whole piece replaced? We got one freaking screw and just fixed it.
Yeah.
I have Scoop. I'll take it out a little bit.
Hey, Scoop, why are you still awake? I thought you were going to sleep.
Well, she emailed me about something, and then I responded back before it came up on panel.
All
And
right.
then she was just responding back to mine.
We've seen each other in a couple of streams tonight already. That's why I was like, when I came over here, and I'm like, damn it, hardcore, you're everywhere tonight. She and I had already been on a few different channels at the same time. But that's the good thing about this community and why I love just interacting with you guys,
Yeah. I love this community. It means a lot. It saved me because I was in a really dark place when I came into the community, and all my friends had abandoned me because of my illness and everything, and I just was depressed. And coming into this community, I felt like people actually gave a shit about me.
Okay.
It's easy for people to look at others as a convenience in their life.
Yeah.
But I mean, ultimately, you're gonna give time where time is given.
Yeah. But this Saturday night again, I'm gonna be running trade day again. Well, late night trade day, because T will still be gone.
Where's she at?
Visiting family.
Okay. As long as she's good.
Yo. She was gone this last Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, I saw, but I mean, honestly, I was in a couple of other streams, and I had the UFC fights running on my phone, and I mean that's I mean, no disrespect to anybody, but I'm into what I'm into. When the fights are on and I can watch them, I'm gonna freaking watch them.
Oh yeah.
So
I know.
But yeah, I know that you and what's his name?
Cash Money.
Cash Money. Yeah, because I just subscribed, and I don't know how I was never subscribed, but I subscribed to him recently. But I knew that he was going to run the early part, and I didn't know you were going to run the late part, or I didn't even know, but
Yeah.
yeah, I wanted to get on there, but I caught the prelims before the fight, and then I was watching the fight, and then of course William and then weren't on, but April Rasunum was on, and anytime EP jumps on, if I'm on YouTube, I'm going to go to his channel because he's one of the first channels he's one of the first ones that really got me into the coin community.
Yeah.
You know, so I feel like a sense of loyalty to that dude because he's always just been nothing but cool as hell with me, and I've spent the most time with him. You know?
Oh yeah.
EP's a hoot.
He's freaking awesome, dude.
He
is
he is smart, and he's a good businessman. You know, I've gotten a few things from him. He's not he doesn't screw people over. You know, and he gives you a chance to see what you're getting.
West Coast. Yeah, no, I mean he does right by everyone. You know, I mean, ultimately he's just doing what he's doing almost for fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
What up, Ashley?
I got a 1913 Type 1 in AU low MF state from him. I'm technically, he's still got it right now, but I've paid for it for the typeset. But yeah, I was like, because that was the one that I didn't have. I was like, and I'll have all the nickels except for the shield nickel with ray, which is a hard one to get.
Yeah. See, when it gets down to the coins that are that old, I am really ignorant about them.
Mm-hmm. Well, this afternoon, before I left to go to work, I had seen a post from CoinOp, and he was showing off a 1859 Indian head, and he's like, "What's wrong with this picture?" And I ended up, so I pulled my book out and I'm going, "Wait a second, that's got a shield on it." I'm like, "Oh no, this thing is in gorgeous condition." People were saying it had a DLAM. I'm like, I don't see a DLAM error. I see discoloration on the front side, but
right,
and it's already slabbed, but it's the 1859 oak reef with shield on reverse, and they only did 1,000 of those.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it looks like a proof-like Indian head, but that could be, completely out of question. But from what I was seeing and how I was looking at it,
well, but they didn't have proof. They didn't have proof coins back then, though, did they?
They had proof-like coins. There is a proof.
You can have a proof light coin, but yeah.
They did do proof strikes. Yeah.
Right.
Actually, in 1860, they did do proof strikes. But when you're talking those proof strikes, like 1860 has 1,000, 1861 has 1,000, 1862 is 1,500 to 2,000.
So if you've got
you're
one,
talking stupid. Yeah.
No doubt.
So I'm like, oh. And even if it's in MS state, in MS-63, it's a $1,100 coin from last year's book. Red book.
That's the epic. I've been watching this. I think it's the coin channel. or I don't know.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. The dark-haired, blue-eyed guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've learned a few things about pennies that I didn't know.
What did you learn?
Just things that everybody should know. That just like the 82 penny has a small date.
The 82D copper penny.
Yeah, there's a small date and a large date. There's a zinc and copper.
And I think
so. There's technically 7 of them of the 82s, but there's a supposed 8th, and that is the small date copper D-mint.
Yeah.
And the 69 has a
Well,
can
it's
have
not
a
supposed.
in the back.
What
Is
up,
it?
good?
Oh, I was saying I think it was 1969 can have a missing FG on the back.
Yeah, that's for the one of the DDO's ways to being able to see if it could possibly be the DDO. Is that it's missing the FG on the back.
Yeah.
And that's a 69 what?
The 69 S.
Cent?
69S has a missing FG. And there was one other penny thing I learned. I know about that coin channel, the one video that dude did where that lady found 3 copper wartime pennies.
Oh yeah, I was like,
That's either one of the fakest videos out there or it's legit.
yeah. No, one of them I saw was an 1804. I want to say dollar coin. That they, from what he was showing, they opened a book and it happened to be the 1804. But upon inspection of the coin, you can see that it's definitely fake because the way the actual coin looks, the bust is closer to the rim, the hair is a little more detailed.
Right.
The date is different, you know. So yeah, you gotta really, especially the older, anything 1800s and older, you gotta be really careful, you know, because there are people out there that will forge this.
Oh, absolutely. Basically anything that could or might be worth money, people are gonna forge.
Well, yeah, we all know that.
But did y'all see that logo I was showing earlier?
I did not.
Tommy Johns.
Yeah.
Those look sick, Jared.
What?
Those look sick.
Oh, I thought you said I'm a little sick. I was like, oh.
No, I said those look sick. But yeah, I was sitting here looking at the red book. So 82, Philly has the small and large date. Denver has only the large date in copper, and then there's the copper small date, San Francisco. And then it goes into 82 Philly small and large date zinc, 82D small and large date zinc, but no San Francisco zinc. So there's another one that could possibly be something that people might want to keep in mind right there. That, you know, there's 82 zinc S small date or large date That's probably a large date since there is a small date conference.
Well, I think chat's kind of dead.
Dred, I'm gonna head off and go take a shower, wind down through my day.
I'm gonna
Good
knock off.
seeing you, brother.
Have a good one, man.
Take care,
You too.
Monkey King.
Juan, have a good night, brother.
Always good to catch you on, both.
What's up,
Yo.
Silver Paws?
Night, guys.
Later, man. What you doing up so late? Silver Paws is 5 hundo. This is cool. But I'm actually gonna be doing a logo for Silver Paws
Yep.
500 giveaway.
No, right on. Like limited run or whatever, or
No, just
stickers, or just making a logo.
Logo. Just I designed the logo and they get stickers made from it or whatever they want with it.
Right.
So
Yeah, whatever he does with it's up to him.
oh,
No,
you're
that's
just what time is it there?
Here it's 2:24.
Same.
Yard.
But, well, I doubt it will, but I'm gonna give one last call. Because down to buy you through chat in for a race if I filled one.
Right on.
It's
Post it up.
$5 a spot, 10 spots for your choice of this 1 ounce nadir bar.
I'm just trying to look and see how many people we've even got in here now.
We got 10 in here.
Yeah, that's what I was showing.
But we only need to fill 9 spots.
10 in chat, yet no one is chatting.
Yeah.
I think that, you know what, the sad thing is, you know, one thing that makes me so, like, I don't know, insecure. Let me just say it like that. Is that, like, a lot of the times when I am on a panel, I feel like a lot of people don't interact in chat, either with the panel or me.
Oh, I know exactly that feeling, man.
And it I mean, chat can be going on. I mean, like when Hardcore was up here, you know, and everybody's talking in chat, and then, you know, I mean, she took off, I jumped up here, and then it's like everything stops. I don't know. That's just me in my own head.
Oh, dude, I've been in my own head in the last like several weeks now. It's making me want to beat my head against the wall.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's one of those things. It's kind of like the same thing where I'll be streaming and there'll be maybe 6 or 7 people in there, but then Cash Money or someone will go live and instantly they'll have 30 to 40 people in there, and it's just like, whoa.
Yeah, but I mean, you're talking about streams just in general, dude. I mean, because in all honesty, I mean, typically when you're streaming, people know what you're streaming about. You're doing this, and I don't know what anybody else's stream that you're comparing yours to does, but I mean, that's what you have to look at. I mean,
Yeah.
take care, Monkey King.
Later, Monkey King. But I've always had really bad insecurity, so
Well, you know, it's not even that. honestly, me personally, I don't care, but I pay attention to things like that. I have my whole life because typically I myself am a standoffish type of person, and a lot of people don't really talk to me or approach me. But I mean, even when I get in streams and and I'm up on a panel, I notice a lot of times people just don't speak or they don't speak to me. I don't know. It's not that it's not that I give a shit, but in all honesty, it makes me wonder. I mean, does me coming up here, does it have a negative influence?
Well, I like you, so
Shit the bed.
if
Yeah.
anybody has a problem with you being up on panel, they can find another stream.
That's probably what they all did.
Yeah. Well,
And I mean, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, and it's cool. But
I don't tolerate people trying to tell me who I can and can't have on my channel under any circumstances. For a while, I was letting people kind of dictate what I did, and now I'm just like, no.
how'd that work out for you?
It's all right. It's kind of still a newer thing, so. But I do. Ever since I started my channel, I had a no drama, like, you leave your drama at the door.
Right. Most do.
Yeah. And it's worked out for me. I was told that it's just sweeping it under the rug and people should know about what's going on in the community. And
Well, I mean, but and I mean, to that point, there is that caveat. You know, I mean, if someone's giving you information about someone who's going to screw you over,
yeah, but I mean, when you come in cussing them out, like,
right?
this
That shouldn't happen. That shouldn't happen. But
yeah,
I mean, if you've got information of someone screwing over people that you know multiple times, and then that particular person comes in your stream, are you going to be the type of person that says, okay, well, I will be okay with them until they screw me over? Or are you going to be the type of person that's going to stand up and be like, you know what, you're welcome to be here, but you're not allowed to participate in, in XYZ because you have screwed other people over and you've not made it right. And I understand where that issue comes from back in the day. You know what I mean?
yeah. Well, like with number one Sug.
Right. Well, see, I wasn't going to bring up names, but yeah, I mean, and in all honesty, look, I mean, you know too many people that he's screwed over. You know people that he's threatened. Because he hasn't done it to you, does that, I mean,
no, that's
where are you going to what it comes down to, Dreadful, is where are you going to draw your line of integrity as a man?
Yeah.
Like, you're doing this, I mean, and hopefully you're making money off of it. And I mean, are you going to put yourself at risk for that? If you do, you're folly. You understand that?
No. See, that's the thing.
Because it goes against what you're working for.
Yeah.
Or am I mistaken?
Wait, say that one more time. Sorry, my brain's running slow.
Right on. when a person comes in that you know has had issues like that with other people, regardless of the resolution that you and he may or may not have had, you know that there are outstanding issues with other people, as well as physical threats and just being a belligerent person.
Yeah.
By allowing that potential to come into what you are working for, and knowing that the potential of it exists there, you are essentially putting dynamite in your own stuff. You know what I'm saying? You're going against everything that you're working for. You know that the potential for it exists, and yet you're still allowing it to come in.
Yeah. That's
So
why Thug knows. That's why Thug knows that he's not really welcome on my channel. We came to a resolution. I stopped bad mouthing him. He stays out of my channel. Everything's good. There's been plenty of other people who have spread the word about him, so
you feel you don't feel the need to.
not really. Not on my own channel. Not when I'm trying
Well,
to.
no, because he's not here, so it's irrelevant.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like.
But and I mean, I wasn't even speaking specifically about him. I mean,
Oh,
you're the one that brought his name up, but I'm familiar with the situation.
yeah. Well,
But
it's
I
like
mean,
Ag came in a stream a while back, and he had
who
a
did?
legitimate question. The subject of Thug came up, and I was getting a little antsy, like didn't really want to talk about it, but he had a good question. He asked if people were kind of avoiding his channel because he allowed Thug in there.
On whose channel?
Dimebag Darren's.
Okay, right on. Yeah.
Um, and I let people answer the question. He got his answer. I'm like, alrighty, well,
You didn't have to address it.
yeah. I was just like, well, you got your answer. Appreciate everybody for giving their take on it, but we're gonna move on to something else now because it's just I don't like
Right.
bringing up.
No sense in beating a dead horse. Hello, Rhonda
Yeah.
Tolliver.
What's up, Rhonda? It's never released for circuit. I think you may be in the wrong chat, Rhonda.
It's okay. She can spread any type of useful information she would like in here, as long as it's useful. Maybe she was just putting up a random fact that she thought we needed to know.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, if someone asked you to give an impromptu TED talk, what would you talk about?
Yeah, see, I mean, that could be what she was answering.
Yeah. I don't know if there's really anybody else on at the moment.
I would doubt it very seriously at this point. I don't necessarily know how to.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting ready to wind down, and
Right on, brother.
I think if anybody is interested in reading someone, there is Found It Buried. Yeah, I'm starting it off, so I'm just gonna...
All good. Anyone in chat? I guess we're gonna get out of here. Let's go raid Found It Buried. Let him know that Dreadful sent us over there to tell him how much of a son of a he is.
Yo. Tell him Dreadful said smokable. See if that'll get a laugh out of him. But alrighty, y'all. Have a good night.
Thank you, Dreadful.
Yeah. I will see you guys in chat tomorrow. And then on my channel on Wednesday. So have a good night. Don't forget to join my Monday night at 9 o'clock for my bash. Oh, buddy. We'll need to talk. You might. No, I don't really care, actually. Screw it. Have your party whenever you want. But yeah, I'll email you, man. Anywho, have a good night, y'all. Night, Rhonda. Love you. Night, Silver Paws. Everybody in chat. That we got 9 people in here and no one's talking.
Right.
Phooey.
Right.
But night,
Good
Juan.
night, everyone.
Have a good
Take care,
one.
Dread.
Later, y'all. Come on. Close.